You're not the only one who can get props out, just saying. Should we invite her up or let her sit for the first part?
There's a very special person here we should invite,
Yeah.
shouldn't we? Allison, step up, please.
Yeah, of course.
Jax.
Ritual is the coin of this realm. To hold moments of transition, to find and make ways, holding spaces where we can walk between things like endings and beginnings. It's a big piece of that work, as you know. So that such moments are marked, so that they are named, to invite the outward in, and the inward is given space to be held by the larger community who will witness and hold it with us, with you. This is such a moment. It's layered, though, it occurs to me, layered by 30 years of connection to this church that took you from visitor to member to affiliated community minister to director of religious education to associate minister and now to retired minister. Some things will change in this last transition. Your responsibilities to the people and the day-to-day work of the church will change. You will be released from your obligation to make sure programs are running, newsletters are written, families are registered, meetings are scheduled, and the mission of the church and the care of its people will no longer be yours to hold. Others will take up the work where you have left it off. What you won't be released from is our love. Love doesn't abide by temporal concerns as silly as employment status. And this is not releasing you from the entirety of your status as a minister, by the way, if you even wanted that. The way generations who trained me used to put it is that what's true for gherkins is true for ministers. Once you are pickled, you can never go back to being a cucumber. However, you can choose where to employ your pickle presence. In the world, wherever you feel the need, with puppets and poetry tucked in your back pocket. Or you are free to go like a wild sannyasin of adventure, carrying nothing that can be gained from this world but love and wisdom.
Allison. Your playfulness as a minister, as a reverend, is your superpower. And while playfulness is often dismissed as indulgence, in your hands, it is transformed into a mighty spiritual practice that exposes and connects us to our true transcendent nature. I think this is why you connect so well with children. They are people in the stage of life before expectations, limitations, complications, alterations have cowed their spirit. They are carefree and fearlessly loving, able to embody their hopes and dreams in everyday joyful iterations of dreamed-up selves. They are people who have the grace and the humility to name their fears and the energy to imagine worlds that can resolve them. They are people like you. Today, as we release you of your function as a reverend in this church, I am heartened. The authenticity of your calling to serve here will have left its permanent mark on all who have been in your joyful care. Because of you, we know how to build community and celebrate it. The best of your work lives in the young people you have mentored and the families who have been made stronger by your guidance. Walk away easy, dear sister, knowing that the foundation of this church has been fortified by your good works.
So we release you from your roles and responsibilities as associate minister, a release that will begin today and take full effect when spirit and heart surrender to it.
And we lovingly give you over to adventures postponed, imagined, and hoped for, life on the open road with your beloved Wendy, it's like an endless double date with magic and mystery.
No pressure, Wendy.
Restorative days by the lake with nothing settled on the agenda but the hour of sunset.
And we give you this box, teeny little magic-like box. It's there for you to fold your stole in when you are ready to do so, perhaps after this service when you leave today, knowing that you can reclaim it, open the box, unfold it, wrap it around your shoulders whenever and wherever you choose to, when it feels necessary or needed.
And so, Reverend Allison Jacks, we have reached the moment of perfect ripening.
And so I will give you the right hand of release. I release you from your duty here at First Unitarian Universalist Society of San Francisco with gratitude and blessings. Oh, you have to get closer to the mic.
And we bless you with the magic wand from the retreat. All that retreat magic gathered up, the joy, zoom, the play, sing, the stillness and the peace, that it may bless you on your way, and all of us with it.
And all of us are glad. We are so very glad that we have had this time together.